Stalingrad, 1942, a shattered city where death did not always arrive with the roar of artillery. Sometimes it came in total silence, hidden in rubble behind broken walls or buried under debris. Soviet and German snipers hunted each other in one of the most brutal duels of the war. And among them was a man who would become a legend, Vasily Zaitsev. Born in a small Ural village, Zaitsev learned to shoot as a child. His grandfather taught him to hunt with a single-shot rifle, making every bullet count. When Germany invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, Zaitsev volunteered for the front. But it was only in mid-1942, when the Germans reached the Volga River, that he finally entered the nightmare of Stalingrad. Crossing into the burning city was hell. Smoke, flames, shattered factories, and bodies everywhere. Zaitsev and the 284th Rifle Division were thrown into the brutal fighting near Mamayev Kurgan, a hill that controlled the entire city. The battles were so fierce that Zaitsev was wounded twice within days. But his story was just beginning. During a firefight in October, Zaitsev spotted a German machine gun team high on the hill. With 3 single shots, he eliminated the gunner and both assistants. His precision stunned his commander, Colonel Batuk, who immediately declared that Zaitsev must become a sniper. And from that moment, his legend began. Armed with a scoped Mosin-Nagant rifle, he quickly became one of the deadliest hunters in Stalingrad. He killed officers, spotters, and machine gunners, whoever threatened his comrades. He trained recruits known as the Hares, teaching them patience, discipline, and how to control the battlefield with a single bullet. He was becoming a symbol of Soviet resistance. And the Germans noticed it. According to Soviet accounts, the German High Command sent an elite sniper to kill him, a man known as Major Erwin Koenig. Whether Koenig truly existed or was created by propaganda remains a mystery. But what is certain is that an enemy sniper of exceptional skill began killing Zaitsev's men. The duel was now unavoidable. On the first days of November, the battle began. Zaitsev and his partner Nikolai Kulikov spent hours studying the terrain. The German sniper was careful, patient, and deadly. He used decoys, traps, and perfect camouflage. For 3 days, Zaitsev searched for the hidden killer, waiting for him to make a mistake, but he refused to expose himself. On the 3rd day, Zaitsev noticed something unusual. A sheet of metal lying in the same place for days untouched. Too perfect, too still. He realized an expert could dig a shallow hole beneath it, hide under the sheet, and move in and out during the night without drawing suspicion. Zaitsev had found him. He prepared a decoy, a helmet raised slowly above the trench, just like a man peeking out. The German sniper fired instantly. The angle confirmed everything. Now, Zaitsev knew exactly where the enemy was hidden. The next morning, the duel reached its climax. Zaitsev and Kulikov returned to their position. Kulikov raised the helmet again. Another perfect shot from the German. Kulikov pretended to fall, shouting in pain, making the enemy believe he had finally won. For just a fraction of a second, the German sniper lifted his head above the metal sheet, convinced of victory. That was all Zaitsev needed. One shot, one kill. The duel was over. Later that night, Zaitsev and Kulikov crawled forward, lifted the metal sheet, and found the fallen sniper. His exact identity remains uncertain, debated even today, but he was skilled enough to challenge one of the greatest marksmen of the Second World War. By the end of the Battle of Stalingrad, Vasily Zaitsev had 235 confirmed kills, including multiple snipers. He became a hero of the Soviet Union, and his legacy as one of history's most skilled snipers remains unshaken. But one mystery still remains. Who exactly was the man he defeated that day? If you enjoy real war stories, legendary duels, and moments that changed history, follow this channel for more.